Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, year number 4, regular season. After a rough start to the season, I definitely have some changes to make. There were some great comments from you, my assistant general managers. Thank you guys for the continued support on this series. If you haven't already, considered subscribing, joining this community. And that's all I'm going to say, because GM Thumbs has some things to accomplish today. 19-11-4 puts us second in the division. It's very close. If we go on a 3 or 4 game losing streak, we're out of it, and it's an uphill battle to the playoffs. That's what it looks like. That's what the rest of the NHL looks like. And it's a trend. The best team in the league only has 47 points. We're only 5 points out of a President's Trophy. It's weird to think of how mediocre our start was. Up until December, things were not looking very good, even though everybody on the team statistically was pretty damn good. Goaltending is a little bit of an issue. I've been looking around the league for a goaltender, a third string guy just in case, and there's not really anything out in free agency that makes any sense for us. The fourth line is absolutely a problem. Now, the trade deadline is coming up. I want to make a move right now. I've been scouring the league, and there's a couple of guys out there that make sense, and I'm only going to add one guy right now. Goaltending, we can wait until the trade deadline. If something comes up, we can get a third string guy. It's not going to cost a lot. There's one trade I want to make this very moment. It's a veteran player for that fourth line. Now, the fourth line, it was brought to my attention. They're getting caved in, and I knew they were getting caved in. And they're a roll 4 line. So the fourth line was playing the first line on the other team a lot of times. Oh my God, San Jose sucks. What did you do? What did you do? Now, didn't they just sign Dylan Larkin? Okay, now the guy I want to go for, skater match in the block. Now you have guys like Heinen. Actually, that's not too shabby. I don't hate that. Two-way forward. I don't need him though. Tom Wilson. That'd be Tom Wilson on Pittsburgh. That's weird, right? That's weird. Tyler Toffoli, who was actually traded away from Montreal today for a first-round draft pick, a 5th, and a couple of prospects. So that's cool. I'm gonna miss him very much. The guy I'm looking for on this team is a 40-year-old, 82 overall Joe Pavelski. Now, the reason I'm going to go after him and not somebody younger is because of those X factors. He's held on to them until 40 years of age. He wants a Stanley Cup, and I want to bring him over. Now, it shouldn't take too much. Pittsburgh is a 500 team right now. I'm going to give them basically anything they want. Not a first, though. For Joe Pavelski, 40 years of age, we want him. We want him on this team. A fourth line center, you can't get much better than that. And I'll give them the Colorado third. Grigorenko in a third for Pavelski. I mean, you want to do it, Pittsburgh, right? You want to do it. Trade is, okay, Pittsburgh. I understand. What else do you want? You want a goalie? What are you feeling right now? Do you want a fringe goalie in Heinsick? Okay, Pittsburgh. I understand. But I want Joe Pavelski. Oh my God, I couldn't have butchered that. I couldn't have butchered that any worse if I tried. Okay, rookie skaters. I mean, what? Let me go. Yeah, you're 20. Kuro Honen. Come on, Pittsburgh. Come on, Pittsburgh. Trade has been accepted. Joe Pavelski is in Montreal. Joe is going to slot in there on the fourth line. I think that's going to help us out. If it doesn't, well, the fourth line is just going to be our crutch all season long. I'm expecting Cole Caulfield, Michkov, Nick Suzuki, our defensive core, Carey Price, and Caden Primo to step up. In this moment, that's what they need to do. Before we get any simulation done, I just want to remind myself of what contracts are coming to an end this offseason. I'm definitely expecting some cap space in the near future, especially with all of our older guys coming off the books like Claude Giroux and Joe Pavelski and Carey Price 2 years from now. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, my. There's a lot. So all expiring. Sean Farrell, he's going to be intriguing to get back. Claude Giroux, probably not coming back to the Montreal Canadiens. Caden Primo, I'd love to negotiate with him now. How much do we have in the offseason to work with? $25 million? Oh, Caden. Oh, Caden Primo. Now, you'd be a UFA. Can I give you a 3-year deal to keep you an RFA? You'd be 25, 26 years of age. I'd be willing to go up to 4.8 for 3 years. I think that is a fair deal for you, Caden. You haven't really... Actually, what if I go down to 4.2 for 3 years? That's a fair deal. 85 overall, who has been good for us. Hopefully he takes that deal. I'd like for him to sign that on the dotted line, baby. Ryan Poehling, now he's been in a lot of discussions. I don't see him on my bottom 6 for very long. He will never graduate into my top 6. We're just too damn good. Something catastrophic would have to happen. Knock on wood, don't let that happen, please. I mean, that's cheap. 1 year extension. I'll do 1 year extension just to, as good faith to him. You do have Josh Brooks there, but other than that, I'm going to wait off on everybody else. There isn't any other major contracts to deal with. Sean Farrell, I can't wait to negotiate with him. I'm hopeful that both Caden Gooley and who else did we just give a contract to? How have I already forgotten? I've already forgotten. Well, I guess I'll find out in a couple of days. We're here in the new year, starting off. Hey, Caden Gooley responds to me immediately. His agent got him on the phone, was like, hey, sign the deal. 3-year deal, 4.2 for Caden Gooley, who is only getting better. He's only getting better. Appreciate it. The next contract that I handed out who was it? I've completely forgotten. Ryan Poehling. Oh, the disrespect. I gave it to him in good faith, and I completely forgot I gave it to him. Now, we start off the year with a loss, but we do get another win against the Penguins. I'll take that. Joe Pavelski's first game back in Pittsburgh, and he takes the victory, 20-12-4. We're just gonna have to be. I don't even know what I'm saying. We're just gonna have to keep pace with the other teams in the division. 3 or 4 game losing streak, and it's gonna hurt like hell. Caden Primo is currently the starter of the Montreal Canadiens. Auto-rotate goaltenders is off, so 2 regulation losses in a row and you're getting kicked out. It's been pretty difficult doing that to start the season. It hasn't really helped. It's just on the players to win. We are a great team. We're a great team. We're a good team. We're fantastic. Ooh, Connor Sherry. Are you actually a 3rd round? Now, I do love me some draft capital. Don't get me wrong. Is he playing right now in my bottom 6? Or is he's actually in the AHL? AHL for a 3rd. You know what? I'd rather keep him in the AHL just to hang out with the other kids. Colorado is a great team. I'd rather not do them any favors. Okay, that's a nice little winning streak here. 4 wins in a row. No thank you. No thanks, Toronto. That's another win, 5 in a row. That is massive. The Florida Panthers are a fantastic... Oh, that now, Detroit. You can't just wave a 2nd round pick in GM Thumb's face. And I do hate calling myself GM Thumbs, but I am GM Thumbs, damn it. I'm taking the... How dare you? How dare you wave a 2nd in front of my face and not expect me to take it? Yes, I'm doing that trade. What is Van Loon? Van Loon? Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Van Loon? Welcome. I'm doing that trade for a 2nd. I have so many 2nd round picks in the next couple of years. I do have to fix up the AHL now. Do I send... Actually, let me send down... We have Teddy Bluger, who is my other scratch player. Let me send down JFK. Now, he is waiver. No, he isn't. Yes, waivers? Is he on waivers? Oh, he is on waivers. Is he going to get claimed? I'm going to take a chance he's not going to get claimed. He did. I knew it. Those other dumb GMs don't know what they're doing, damn it. Okay, we're good. That is 6 wins in a row. What was I saying? I'm thinking of changing, moving from generalist to straight up forward head coach in the future. My veteran coach as the assistant. Hopefully he keeps Joe Pavelski and Claude Giroux. He hasn't helped Carey Price very much, but hopefully they can keep their overalls for the rest of the season. We're on a nice little winning streak here. Let's go 3 more games. Ottawa, 2 games against them in the next 3 days. Let it be fun. 3-2 loss, our first since the start of the month. Can we rebound against the Senators here in a moment? Come on, rebound. Come on. 7-4 win. What a night against the Ottawa Senators. Joshua Waugh, Monday Night Waugh, having a phenomenal rookie campaign. He's up there. Oh, okay, so he was injured for a day, but he's fine. Please don't get too. Please be fine. We're winning some games. Okay, the last couple of weeks have been very nice to the Montreal Canadiens. After the first 2 months, I'm like, what's going on? But maybe Joe Pavelski on that fourth line is helping out. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. We will check the stats after this month just to see how everybody is performing. Dominic Simone has been injured in the AHL. Not too worried about that. 28 wins. Can we... Okay, we're going to lose there against Carolina. Can we end off the month nice against the Bruins? We can't. That is a 3-2 regulation loss. We only faced 4 losses in the month. I would say that is a heck of a month to start the new year for the Montreal Canadiens. We're third in the division, 1 point back. I mean, holy moly, the Maple Leafs have played a boatload of games. 51, we're basically second place at this point. Let's check the points, see how everybody is shaping up. 32 goals for Matvei Michkov in his sophomore? Is this his third season? This is his sophomore season, right? I don't even know. Because we stole him out of a fighter jet in Russia. 52 points. This is his second season in the NHL. Right. We won the Stanley Cup before we even got Michkov. Wow. Okay. Michkov, 52 for Claude Giroux. Oh my God. We have 4 players on our forward squad. Sorry, I lied. We have 6 players. We have 6 players on our forward core over a point per game. What in the world? How? Wow. Everybody, look at us. 40 points for Brendan Gallagher on that third line. Captain Brendan Gallagher, he's a third liner. I'm glad he's finally settled into that third line role. He's not, I don't think he's upset about ice time. He's playing absolutely everywhere. Joshua Waugh, great rookie campaign. He's only going to get better. Future first line playmaker, absolutely. Ryan Poehling, not bad. He's absolutely stepped it up after that contract. I know he wasn't having the greatest start to the season. We have a whole, look at the depth, man. This is a great lineup. Now, Joe Pavelski is a -10. How has he been for us since coming over to the Montreal Canadiens? Oh my God, not good in the slightest. I'm going to say he's a great leader. And that's why we've won so many games. Now, that sucks. Man, oh my dear Lord. Okay, well, maybe we need Wayne Gretzky on that fourth line. That's the only way we're gonna get pluses on that fourth line. Simon Nemec, 24 points, 15 for Sergei Radulov, his rookie campaign, having a great year. Caden Gooley off that contract extension, playing great hockey. Tero Petrolainen, 10 points. Alexander Romanov, 9. Norlinder, only, that is disappointing. Because in every other franchise mode I do, he's an absolute point monger. That's what he does. He wins. I swear to God, he's been in the Norris conversation in every other franchise mode. He's the worst. Okay, Norlinder, you are the defenseman looking on the outside in. You know what I'm saying? Caden Primo has been really good for us. Carey Price, I mean, he's played 11 games. Do I throw him back in the lineup after 2 regulation losses for Caden Primo? I'm going to keep going with Caden. It's his team now. It really is. Carey Price is here. Obviously is the mentor. He's slowly fading away, which makes me so sad. So sad. At least he got a Stanley Cup. Can we get him to 7-3-0 in our last 10? A great month of December. January, actually. We're in a new year, Owen. That's how months work. Let's start off February with a bang. Dallas and Nashville. Let's win some games. Come on, boys. Be good. You know what? We're not very far outside of a playoff spot, outside of the playoffs, you know? We rebound after 3 regulation losses in a row. If you look at the Atlantic, man, we're 4 points out of the playoff spot. That is so damn dangerous, man. We can't afford to lose 3 games in a row ever. Not this season. Look at us. We're a great team, man. Just win. That's such a simple concept, isn't it? Just win. That's 2 wins in a row. Good to see. Topi Vitaluma has been, broken nose. Now that's an injury. A lot of injuries in the AHL right now. That sucks. He should be back relatively soon. Chicago here on the 14th of February. That is a 4-2 regulation loss. Oh, this is stressful, man. This is going to be with the record that we have, I'm surprised. I'm just surprised with how good the rest of the division is. Now, there's multiple players eligible to be dressed in the AHL now. Let me get some guys out there. Where was, I believe, Dominic Simone? I got to take Dominic out and put in Vitaluma. 71 overall. He's had some growth this season. That is very nice to see. Oh my God, that fourth line is getting absolutely... third line. I feel bad for Kidney. Do I really, though? Actually, let me put Kidney on the... Yeah, let me put Kidney there. Actually, you know what? He's 21 years of age. Let me put him... Yeah, let me put him right there. Get a +1 on that second line. Good. Everything else in the AHL is basically fine. NHL, we really don't have to change anything. Hopefully Joe Pavelski steps up. Maybe he'll be a good playoff player for us. If we even make the playoffs. Morgan Geekie is back. I'll wait. 82, 8-2 win. Okay, at least the other GMs are making trade calls and everything. That's cool. I feel like it's been higher frequency over the last little bit. People wanted Lars Eller, damn it, and they got Lars Eller. Winnipeg, 5-3 loss, damn it. Come on, rebound here. Nice win against the Canucks. End off the month nice and easy. Come on, Tampa Bay is going to be a tough outing. 4-1 loss. Yikes, we've been back and forth for the last couple of weeks. And Seattle to end off the month. 2 losses to end off the month again. Boys, this is not good enough. This is not good enough for the team that we are. You look at look at us. We're 6 points out of first, but simultaneously a point out of the playoffs. Okay, so we're 2 points out of the playoffs. Or 2 points from being out of the playoffs. That's what I mean. Oh my dear. We can't afford to be losing like this. We cannot afford losing. We can't. Sorry, guys. What's the problem? What is the fourth line is getting... If the fourth line is the reason you're losing just so many pivotal games, throw the fourth line out. Okay? Throw it out. We have the most goals in the division. We have the second best goals against, and you're telling me we have already 20 regulation losses? That doesn't make any sense to me. At least the Panthers, actually, they're a really good team. We have a 22% power play, which is second best in the division, and an 80% penalty kill, which is actually second last. I don't know how that got worse, though. I don't understand this game, damn it. I'm not even going to check the points. I'll go to the lineup. See what I can change here. Actually, you know what? Let me go to the AHL. Is there anybody that deserves a call-up right now? I mean, you do have Kavasari. Mitch Kov is a 90 overall already. Holy moly. No, he's in 77. What if we put Vitaluma here? No. You know what? If this team can't make the playoffs as is, I do not understand. But look at the AHL. We gotta... I guess we'll know what kind of team we are relatively soon. Are we gonna be throwing out assets at the deadline? Maybe we just trade Josh Brooks for a second. Oh, I want all the second-round draft picks, baby. All of them. Give me all of them. Now, Norlinder has been extremely disappointing, which means I'm gonna put him on the last. I'm gonna put him on the last pairing because he has not been good. And you know what? If you've not been good, then you get out. You get out. Romanov's actually been really good. I appreciate Romanov. He throws hits. He's Russian from Mother Russia. You gotta love him. Okay, now we're here in a brand new month. It is March 2nd. The trade deadline should be any night. Should it not be? Did we miss it somehow? Trade deadline. Oh, it's right here. The 9th of March. Let's go a couple more games. I mean, we can't... Okay, we lost 2 in a row. It's time to put Carey Price in the net. It's time to put Carey. Is that a bad idea? Well, you lose 2 regulation losses in a row. That's the second time that's happened in the last 2 months. At the end of the month. Which is not a great way to end things off. Let me change. Yeah, Caden. 9/11 save percentage is really good for goalies in this game. Carey, you're 37 years of age. You have all those X factors. You need to step up. You need to step the hell up. Step up. Step up, Kyle. Step up, Kyle. Okay. I want to make the playoffs. If this, dude, we could easily miss the playoffs. Easily. 3 or 4, we're already in a 2-game losing streak. Lose 3 against Detroit is a game you do not want to lose, as they are right on your behinds. San Jose and LA, come on, win both of them. Win 3 in a row. Win 3 in a row before the deadline. Make it easy on me. Yes! Puts us 3 points back at first in the division. 84 points. Actually, the best team in the NHL are the 43-19-1 Colorado Avalanche. My God, that's a really good team. The Devils also have 84 points. They're great. Good to see they're finally realized their potential. Jack Hughes, Nico Hischier, all of the above. I'm gonna press save. I'm gonna save the goddamn game because I'm not taking any damn chances. Damn it. I'm stressed. It's not on automatic right now. Carey Price comes in, gives us, those games, the offense definitely came up big for him. It's time to check the stats. Nick Suzuki is the playmaker. They don't call him Slick Nick for nothing, okay? Look at him. He has 17 goals, but also 54 assists. He is having an insane season. He has stepped up. How is he, okay, explain this to me. How is he better than Connor Bedard in NHL 22? Like, he is always over, like, Nick, I love you so much. I love you so much, Nick Suzuki, so much. I'm just yelling about nothing now. I'm so glad we have you for 6 more years. Oh my God, Nick. I love you so much, future captain of the team. I don't like saying that because, Brendan Gallagher's still the captain of this team. He has 50. Look at Howard. Oh my God. We still have 4 players over or at a point per game. It's still an insane season. Ryan O'Reilly hasn't gotten a whole lot of talk around him. Almost 20 goals. We're going to have like 6 20-goal scorers on this team. 7, maybe 8. What a season for the Canadiens. Michkov, 38 goals. Had a slow month that month, but I'm still happy with his production. I say still happy like he isn't a god amongst men. Sean Farrell, a great year. Claude Giroux having a stellar 37-year-old campaign. Oh my God. Cole Caulfield doesn't get a whole lot of talk about him because he's overshadowed by Michkov. He has had a stellar season. 55 points in 60 games with 20 goals. Good for you, Cole. Good for you, baby. Brendan Gallagher, much love to you. Almost 30 goals for him? Are you kidding me? We should be winning so many more games. Joshua Waugh, 42 points. Ryan Poehling, 42. That's insane for Joshua Waugh. Good for him. Joe Pavelski has come over, which means I think he has like 11 points. Did I not do the math right? He has 6 points in 26 games. Okay. Now he's a plus minus of a 0. The fourth line is getting better. Good to see. Defenseman. Simon Nemeth has been baller all season long. Sergei Radulov, Romanov, great stuff. And Norlinder, we put him down. He only had 1 point. Okay, Norlinder, we just signed you to an 8-year, $5.5 million contract. I'm not saying you're not a valuable defenseman. I'm just saying there's a defenseman to kick out. It's you. It's you. Now, what I've been looking for at the trade deadline, or what I want, third string goalie, just in case. One that we can just have there, because goalies, what are they? They're voodoo. Yes, they are. Do I want to check the entire... No, I'm not going to check the entire league stats until the end of the episode. I'm going to keep you in suspense. Right now, I'm worried about making the playoffs. I'm going to do my due diligence, check around the league, see what's on the block. There was a lot of stuff on the block last time I checked. Maybe there's something fun out there. I know the Anaheim Ducks the last couple of years have been just putting all their great prospects on the block, like Tatanka. 79 overall, 18-year-old defenseman who looks like who's going to be a stud here in the NHL quite soon. Arizona, nope. Come on, something good on the block. Am I going to jump into I'll jump into the trade deadline. I'm not saying I'm going to make any moves, though. Martinook, we really don't need anything. For the forward core, we're fine. What do you possibly change? Exactly. We just need to win games. So, a goalie. A goalie is what I'm looking for right now. You have... Ooh, hello, Lindstrom? Ooh. No, we don't need another defenseman. My God, we have so many. We have so many great defensemen. Drew Doughty. No, Drew Doughty, $12 million. That's so funny. God, LA, you're hilarious. You have Josh Bailey. Killorn for almost $8 million. That's a good way to spend money. Jonas Brodin. That sucks. That he's man. I was debating adding him in the offseason. It's just our defensive core. Look, we have 3 rookies on our D core right now, and they're all playing quite well. Norlinder is the most disappointing player, I would say, on the team. It's just disappointing to see. Brennan Othman. You're still on the block, baby. We don't have any spot for you. There's so many great players on the block this year. Just this is not the time to add these tiny little prospects here or there. Okay, Dylan Larkin still on the block. We don't need it. Guess what? We don't need it. Now, I mean, Norlinder, I'm not debating trading him this very moment. There's no point to. I'd rather hold on to him into the offseason to see if maybe there's something to do out in the offseason with him. But right now, there's no point. He's too good to get rid of at this point. Why would you add something else right now? Vancouver. Holy moly, Vancouver. Brock Besser on the block. Bottom 6. Hello, Clarice. You got Bo Horvat. Oh, Bo Horvat. What a stud. Man, Vancouver, what are you doing? I am a huge fan of Connor Garland. Ekman Larson, Victor Rask, Barbashev, Gavrikov, Dumoulin. Man, holy moly. Why? Oh, Zach Sanford. Did I not let go of Zach Sanford last year? Did I have him on my team? He doesn't fit my team. You know what? I want a grinder on my team. I want Zach Sanford. I'm willing to swap him. Since it's before the deadline, it won't really change too much. I want to trade Jeannot. I'll give you him, and then a 4th round draft pick should pretty much be fine for. And Sanford was really good for us. Did we? I swear to God, I have so many franchise modes going on right now. All of them blend together. Jeannot in a 4th for Zach Sanford. I know you want to do the deal. Trade has been accepted. Welcome to Montreal for maybe the 2nd time. I can't remember. Now, let's chuck Zach Sanford into the lineup. I want him on the 4th line. Who's coming out for him? Who's my 4th line left winger right now? Is it Frank Vetrano? It is. Now, who is the better player on the 4th line right now? Frank is actually really good, and his first name is Frank. You got Matthew Joseph, who, I mean, I kind of want to trade Matthew off. He thinks he's a 3rd liner. Well, I'm telling you, he's not a 3rd liner. Now, Zach, welcome back to the lineup. I want my grinder back. Welcome. Matthew Joseph, maybe traded away. Other than that, let's jump into the deadline. There's not a whole lot else on the block. It's time to jump into the deadline, see what's out there. Maybe there's a massive guy on the block. I doubt I'm gonna make any trades. I just want to see what it's looking like. GM Thumb's probably gonna put his phone down, not thumb. Enter the deadline. Igor Shesterkin. Now I want a goaltender. I want a goalie so bad. I mean, I didn't really see a whole lot of goalies there on the block. I have Brendan Gallagher on the block. Okay, didn't do that. Caden Primo. Okay, well, my CPU is. why is my assistant GM putting all my great players on the block? Ullmark, 84 overall, top goalie prospect. Okay, well, you're stupid then. There's a couple of really good players here. Now let me go all the way. Patrick Kane? No thanks. I don't want anybody punching cab drivers here. You do have Konechny. I am a fan. We will check the trades after I figure out the trade deadline here. Travis Konechny, don't hate that. Taylor Hall. I guess it's a goalie. That's all I'm really looking for here. I will scroll down. You have Cal Peterson, 30-year-old, $5 million for 1 more year. We have the cap space to bring that over. What did they want for him? What did they want? Top goalie. Well, they're stupid. I don't mean to be mean, but stupid. Nino Ryder. Ooh, Capo Kakinen. You know what? I'm just going to go to the trade block. I'm going to go, not to the trade block. I'm going to just check around the league, check goalies. There's a lot of first-round draft picks on the block. Maybe we snag another first? Maybe not. Yeah, let me check goalies. Just a goal. I need a goalie with vibes. A vibe goalie. Maybe James Reimer. Or I don't hate the idea of Ullmark. I'd rather not trade any massive assets for a third-string goalie. We don't really need to do that. Well, I mean, Vladar isn't necessarily bad. Ooh, yeah. I think it's Dan Vladar at this point. I do not hate that in the slightest. They need to trade off a goalie. That's a third-string guy we can hold on to. I like the idea of it, which we're going to have to trade assets we don't, that aren't in the lineup, because I'd rather not fix up my lineups again. Sergei Bobrovsky, of course they have him on the block. At least there's only 2 years left on that deal. Dan Vladar. I'm going to go Dan Vladar. I don't even need to look around the rest of the league. It's Vladar. He's been pretty good with the Calgary Flames. I'm going to do him third-string guy just in case. He's almost as good as our current starter. What do you want? How much would it really take? Can I give you a third and then a fourth next year? Would that go through? A third and a fourth for Vladar. How many goalies do we have, actually? I don't want him to get traded. We're trying to move fast here. Goalies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 goalies. Okay, that'll only make it 6. Third and a fourth for Vladar. Trade has been accepted, Calgary. Thank you for doing that deal. His contract was expiring anyways. Torrey Krug was traded to Pittsburgh? I thought he was... Okay. Okay. Sure. Sounds good. Anything else? I mean, I'm not really looking for anything. This is a great team. We just need to win. If this team doesn't make the playoffs for some reason, I'm going to lose it. Well, the game doesn't want me to check the rest of what's available. I'm going to see if there's any other... There's first-round draft picks galore. Do I want to add a first-round draft pick? Do I really? How much would it take? The Toronto Maple Leafs... I want to see if there's a team on the fringe that has their first-round draft pick on the block. The Anaheim Ducks. Don't hate that. Anaheim, would you be willing to trade a first-round draft pick? Now, we're not a team that needs to trade it. Would you do one next year? I would be willing to trade you second. I'll do Columbus's second next year. I'll do 2 seconds. I'll do Detroit's second-round pick this year. And then I'll throw on, do we have any skaters matching the block? As long as they're not in the lineup. Is there any rookie skaters you would want? You got Sammy Niku in the AHL. Damn it. Do you want rookie skaters? You don't necessarily... I don't think they're going to do this, guys. We could do the Osborne. Defenseman, low elite defenseman, 2 seconds. Osborne for first. That's a lot to give up. Hold on. We'll come back to Anaheim. Any other firsts on the block? You got Arizona. Buffalo is the team I want to talk to. Hey, Buffalo. Now, you might not be interested in trading away. How about your first-round draft pick next year? You get 2 seconds. You're a buyer. You're a buyer? In what world are you a buyer? Now, that's a fair deal. That's a very fair deal. 2 seconds for a first. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Buffalo. It's because their GM's stupid. I'll take that. Maybe they'll be a sucky team next year. See, I don't like gambling, but in video games, it's also very fun. It's just very satisfying to get all the draft picks you possibly can. That's it. That is the last trade I'm going to make here at the deadline. We are going to exit. I think the lineup should be fine. I didn't make any roster moves. I didn't trade anybody currently in a roster spot. I think we're good. We traded draft picks. So we got all those second-round draft picks. We traded mediocre fourth-line players. Teams were intrigued by them. We got seconds, thirds, moved up for a first from next year for the Buffalo Sabres. We are looking in good position. I like that very much. Maybe they'll suck. It is Buffalo. They could turn around in this game. Holy moly. Torrey Krug. Oh, what a trade. Pittsburgh and St. Louis going off there. Dylan, oh my God. Drake Caggiula, I don't hate that. 80 overall, two-way forward. I mean, teams would be willing to pay second-round picks for that last year. I think the lineup's fine, right? It should be, right? Right? Should be. Did it change? Did it change everything? Well, that took way too long. I can't even remember making, like, I didn't change anything on the roster. I just added a goalie, and I didn't trade any roster players. But here we are. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can't remember, and my memory's so shot from this season. I did change a couple of special teams here or there. I just want to see how it works. We are going to start after the post-deadline with Dan Vladar as the goalie. I just want to see how he plays. If he's not great, well, then we traded a third and a fourth, and we're okay. Like, it's okay. We just needed a third-string goalie. Let's check the trades. Now, where do I go for that? Right here. Active feed. Time to check what trades were made. We already know Torrey Krug was traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins in a massive blockbuster with the St. Louis Blues. Other big trades, Michael McLeod. McLeod? Is it? I don't know. I think you guys were yelling at me in my Atlanta franchise mode early on. It's McLeod. It's McLeod, not McLeod. First to the New York Islanders, Ryan Pulock. Ryan Pulock to Calgary for a second. Ivan Barbashev to Boston. Daniel Sprong to Vegas. Sergei Bobrovsky to... Oh my God, why would they do that to themselves? Stupids. Oh my... You can't move a $10 million contract, my behind. They just traded... Okay, sure. Okay. Philip Lindbergh to New Jersey. They get... Chicago gets a goalie prospect, a second, and a sixth. We get a first. Look at GM thumbs. Look at me doing great. Gavrikov to New York Islanders. Travis Konechny to Detroit. Philly gets a first. We get Dan Vladar. Linus Ullmark to Carolina. Barabanov to Buffalo. Torrey Krug to Pittsburgh. Dylan Larkin to St. Louis with Kasperi Kapanen. What a massive trade there. We were pretty active, though. I'm happy with the moves that we made. I didn't expect to make a lot of big ones because I didn't expect to go into this deadline and make moves at all. But here we are. The deadline is over. The season is coming to an end. Zach Sanford, it's just Sanford, and Dan Vladar are the new guys on the team. Hopefully they can come up big for us. Just show some progress. Just be good for us. Just be fine. You don't even need to have to be great. Zach Sanford, I'm hoping as a grinder you can add some grit to that fourth line. Joe Pavelski has sort of been disappointing, especially with those X factors. I thought he was going to bring some sort of peace to that fourth line, but here we are. Okay, after the deadline, we got Edmonton, and it's not any easier from here. We are in, oh my God, we are currently 6 points up on the Flyers. That's not bad. Just don't lose 3 in a row. Don't do it. Edmonton, Dan Vladar gets the start. Edmonton Oilers, that is a win. His first win with the Montreal Canadiens. That is 2 wins in a row. Make that 5 in a row, actually. That's 2 in a row for Dan Vladar, though. New Jersey has been great all season long. This is going to be a tough outing for the Canadiens, but we get the win anyways. Dan Vladar coming up big for us. The offense has also been fantastic all season long. I'm excited to see where all the statistics end up being. Washington, 6-5 shootout win. We haven't looked at the draft very much. We had a first-round draft pick because GM Thumbs is a draft pick hoarder. That's what I am. Victor Enlund. But see, who's to say I don't use that pick with Norlinder and trade for an even better defense? Who knows? Who knows? The top of the draft this year looks insane. I know there's a couple of guys that I created to put in this year. Victor Enlund is a real guy that wasn't actually on the base roster. He would have been like 14 years of age. So at the beginning of this franchise mode, that's going to be a sick player. Perrott, Dandeno, you got Gavin, you got Zachary Morin, Avery Weiss, and a lot of great players here in the top 7. After that, I'm not super intrigued by this draft anyways. I'd rather go into next year with the potential at a franchise player as the top guy. Ooh, hello, Steven Hughes. Well, you're not going to be a franchise player. I know that already. My scouts have done a pretty good job. I upgraded a lot of my scouts. Hopefully they can do their jobs. I want Stevie Udes. And that's our first loss since the start of the month, or since the second game of the month. That's a shutout against. Can we rebound against Colorado here? Yes, we do. Dan Vladar having a great run here with the Montreal Canadiens. I want to see. He might be a totally different goalie in the playoffs. Not saying I'm going to go with him. I just need options, especially for the future. We drop one there against Arizona. We win against Tampa. 42, 22, and 4. A great season so far. I feel like we should be better, though. Winning more games at least. You know, we could still hit 50 wins. That's not impossible. Second best in the division, 2 points out of first. The Maple Leafs have played 71 games, and they are at 87 points. Red Wings, it's still a very tight run for the post-season spot. What I'm going to do here, we're going to throw... Do I throw Cayden Primo back in? I know Dan Vladar didn't lose 2 regulation games in a row. He was not good. But see, there's goalies that just always win despite their statistics. And there's goalies that come in with great statistics that just don't know how to win. So Dan Vladar, you're going to be sitting in the press box. Carey Price is... Oh, Carey. Wow, he's fallen off quick. Maybe he'll retire. Give us $10 million extra to work with this offseason. I know that's a harsh reality. It really sucks to say. Carey, man, you sat in the press box for 2 weeks. You've done that before, Carey. Man, you fell off real quick. I didn't expect him to fall off that quickly. So Cayden Primo is going to get a couple of starts here to end off the season. We should make the playoffs. We should, right? Right. Despite a collapse of epic proportions, we have 14 games left, if my math serves me correct. I think 68 plus 14, it's something like that, right? We got 2 games against the Islanders here. 42, 22, and 4. Let's end off right, boys. Islanders, that's a win for Cayden Primo. Make it 2 in a row. Zach Sanford, just stay healthy, man. 3-1 win. That's 2 in a row against the Islanders. 2 more games here, Cayden. I want you to have a great end of the season, baby. Great end of the season. Tampa Bay, that is a loss. We have the Sabres first round draft pick next year, by the way. All I'm saying, and I just got a notification on my phone that Jack Eichel will be making his season debut with the No, it starts with an L. The the Vegas Golden Knights, whatever. That's funny. That's ironic. We have a couple of games left. Down the stretch, we could be a 50-win team again. I think this team needs to win 50 games. If this team can't possibly win 50 games with how well everybody's been playing, I'm going to be a little disappointed. 4-1 win against the Red Wings, a 5-3 win against the Chicago Blackhawks puts us first in the division. We have clinched a playoff spot, heading back to the playoffs for 3 straight years. GM Thumb's doing great here. Great work in Montreal. 3 wins shy of 50, 2 points up on the Panthers. Maple Leafs are 3 points out of first. I think we're going to be okay here. We got back-to-back games against the Hurricanes. Can we take 2 points against the Hurricanes would be nice. 2 points. 2 points, please. 2 points. Hey, I was right. 48 wins. We have 6 opportunities. 6 opportunities, baby. Win 50. Just win 50, please. Or more than 50 would be really nice. Boston here. 4-1 win and a 4-3 loss against the Philadelphia Flyers. PlayStation notifications. Hey. Pittsburgh and Toronto. Just win 50 goddamn games. Do it. I'm not going to... don't lose 2 in a row. Don't lose 2 in a row. 6-1 win. 50 on the season. A great year for the Montreal Canadiens. Just end things off. Florida and Minnesota. I'm not going to jump in because this game is voodoo and it would crash my game anyways. Could we just not do this, Montreal? Could you just stay healthy once? Cayden Primo, and that's my chair being so damn squeaky, until April 24th with injured groin. Now that's an injury, Cayden. I can respect that. Now he's going to be back early in the first round. Florida and Minnesota to end off the season. 7-5 loss against the Panthers, but a 4-1 win against Minnesota puts us at 52, 26-4. A good season for the Montreal Canadiens. And we are postseason bound. Has everybody played? Yes, they have. I'm not going to sim into the postseason just yet. Let me save the game. Let me save the game because I'm not taking any damn chances. I don't want to do the season over again, damn it. Okay, autosave. Not autosave. Overwrite. Okay, it's time to check the stats. Now, I want to see power play, penalty kill, all that jazz. Where do we end up on the season? We clinched first in the division. First in the conference. We were the best team in the Eastern Conference. Good for us. Let me do Eastern Conference. Best team in the Eastern Conference, which is surprising. I didn't really expect that. 321 goals for is insane. 225 goals against is also the best. I'm surprised we didn't win. I'm so surprised we didn't win more games with how good we were statistically. Power play of 22% is best. One of the best in best in the Atlantic Division. Penalty kill of 83% puts us middle of the pack, or not even middle of the pack. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with this. Entire league though, who is the best team in the NHL this year? The Winnipeg Jets. We were the best. We were the second best team in the NHL. I'll take that as an absolute win. Did we still have the better statistics than them? 321 goals for. 200. Winnipeg was a bit. It is what it is. Now, I wanted to see who the worst team in the NHL was. Who had a really bad year? I think San Jose had a really bad year, didn't they? Boston, 29, 45, and 8. Buffalo, this is the Atlantic Division. I'm like, why? It's actually really good for last place. No, San Jose is the worst. 25, 54, and 3. That's really bad. Boston also sucked. Minnesota, New York, Vancouver, Buffalo. Hey, we could have gotten their first round draft pick this year. It would have taken more. It would have taken a little bit more. I'm still happy trading 2 seconds for a first next year. Thank you, Buffalo, for that. Nick Suzuki. It's round of applause. Everybody, future captain of this team, 97 points. That is how you impress me, damn it. After an 83-point season last year, I thought that was the height of Nick Suzuki. I will not lie. I thought 83 points. I was never expecting 83 points from Nick. Never, ever. To come out this season, have 76 assists, 21 goals for 97 points, and lead this team, that is very good to see, Nick. I appreciate that. Good for you. That's what I'm talking about. Mitchkov. I'm assuming Mitchkov also helped with those point totals. 58 goals in his sophomore second year, right? Sophomore campaign. 11 game winner. 11 game winning goals. 23 power play points. Just on fire all season long. Claude Giroux, how can I justify getting rid of Claude Giroux in the offseason if he's just so damn good? He's been so damn good for us. Ryan O'Reilly, we had almost 5 players over a point per game on our forward core. Just what insane. I'm so shocked we didn't win more games. So shocked. This team, I look at it, I look at my player statistics, I'm like, how did we not win 60 games? Maybe the defensive core needs to get more mature, become more mature. I understand that. We did have a lot of young guys on the D-core that might have been a issue there. I'm not sure. Cole Caulfield, 30 goals. Brendan Gallagher, 30th. Holy moly, Brendan. 33 goals on the third line. Yes, you played a lot of power play. Not 5-game winner. This is captain material, baby. That's why he's the captain. No more lollygalleying. That was a great episode title for last episode, by the way. Joshua Waugh, 58 points. Is he going to win the Calder? You are dealing with Connor Bedard, though. I doubt he wins it, though. You might be the runner-up or third guy. I'm proud of him, though. Monday Night Waugh, plenty of great things to come from him. Ryan Poehling, you know what? He was the question all season long. After last season, I'm like, well, I mean, if there's a guy to go, and then he turns around and gives us 54 points. Now, guys around him were playing out of their minds. Gallagher and Joshua Waugh. I'm sure Ryan Poehling helped that line. Joe Pavelski after you played 48 games with us, you had 15 points and was a -2. Now, that's not great. You are also 40 years of age. Hopefully, you're better in the playoffs. Zach Sanford, you come in. How did you do? How did you do with the Canadiens? Pretty damn good. I'm happy with that. 5 points in 22 games. Matthew Joseph wasn't too great all season long. Defenseman. How were we losing? I'm complaining. I know. With 52 wins, that's a great year. Second best in the NHL, you know? Every team had seemed to have been losing a lot in regulation. There are trends, and we followed a lot of them, but the defensive core, I look at that. Look how spread out the scoring is. Everybody except Libor Hajic, who only played 1 game this season. Poor guy, we're going to have to trade him. Matthias Norlinder was the most disappointing guy on the team. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I know you didn't get any power play time this year. It's because of what you didn't do last year. You weren't good enough. He's a 28-point guy. You take him off the power. That doesn't justify him going from 28 points to 10. How much time was he playing? He goes from 20 to 16. Okay. That's still not good enough. And I know we put him on the third pairing because I got mad. Caden Gooley injured. That sucks. Still a really good season for him. Petrolainen, good year. Romanov, Radulov, and Simon Nemeth, really good years. Goaltending. The 3 goalies that we have going to the postseason, Caden Primo was by far the most impressive. He will be the starter for us. Carey Price, this is the end, isn't it? Maybe he sticks along for 1 more year. Maybe he goes until he's 45. I don't know. But not a bad season for Carey. Just, he's done. He's a Hall of Famer, though. First ballot. Dan Vladar comes in for 8 games. He wins 6 of 8. Still really happy about that. He definitely helped us secure the first overall spot in the Eastern Conference. Now it's time to check award season, baby. The best goaltender in the NHL this season, Connor Hellebuck, and it's not even close. You do have Jack Campbell there and Gibson. It's Connor Hellebuck's award to lose. Rookie skaters, okay, Joshua Waugh. Come on, baby. Damn it. He was the runner-up to the runner-up. Tyler Tullio from Edmonton, 23 years of age. That's a little unfair. 21. You know what? Great year for Josh. I'm so damn proud of that season for him. Better plus minus, too. Connor Bedard, 75 points. Great year for him, too. Okay, that Defenseman Norris Award, 77 points for Cale Makar. I mean, it might go to... Oh, Tyson Barrie winning the Norris would be really weird. It's probably going to go to Cale Makar. It's probably going to go to him. And that Art Ross, 102 points for Patrick Kane, is only the most in the NHL. Really? That's kind of strange. Lucas Raymond, 101. Alex DeBrincat. Nick Suzuki was the 4th most points in the NHL. More than Nathan McKinnon, more than Jack Hughes, more than Ovechkin, more than Pasternak, more than McDavid, more than Bedard. Just a fantastic season for him. Most goals in the NHL. Who's taking it home? Matvei Michkov has won his first career Rocket Richard trophy in his 2nd NHL season. Congratulations. He deserves every bit of it. Ovechkin, only 47 goals. Has he broken? He's already broken. Gretzky's award, right? No, what is it? 982 goals? Something like? No, it's 860 something. So he destroyed it a long time ago. Good for him. Yeah, I'm happy with the season. Statistically, our player-wise, I'm really happy with that. Record-wise, it could have gone a little better. We did lose 30 games of 82. Nick Suzuki, most assists in the NHL. I couldn't be happier with his season. And the Canadiens are headed back to the playoffs here in 2025. Who will be our first round opponent? I'm excited. Who's it going to be, baby? I'm scared it'll be the worst team in the Eastern Conference to make the postseason. It will be the Pittsburgh Penguins. Oh, baby. Get ready for it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people you think may enjoy this sort of thing, and we'll see you back in the 2025 post-season. Ciao.